An estimated 2 billion people worldwide live in areas that lack proper solid waste management systems. Inadequate waste systems present serious risks to human health and the environment. The United States Environmental Protection Agency's Best Practices Guide for Solid Waste Management and accompanying learning modules present best practices for solid waste management in developing countries. This video builds on the organic waste management section of the Best Practices Guide to compare centralized and decentralized organic waste treatment models. Up to 80% of waste in cities in developing countries is organic. Composting and anaerobic digestion are two options to consider when diverting and treating organic waste. Composting is the controlled decomposition of organic materials in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic digestion is the breakdown of organic materials by microorganisms in the absence of oxygen. Encouraging composting or anaerobic digestion instead of landfilling diverts organic waste, reduces disposal costs, and reduces methane emissions. Both treatment technologies require adequate separation, collection, and transportation of organic wastes. Depending on the local conditions, including existing separation, collection, and transportation approaches and infrastructure, stakeholders must decide between developing centralized or decentralized treatment facilities. Centralized models involve transporting waste from multiple locations to a large central facility for treatment. As shown in the diagram, waste from various facilities is brought to one location for disposal. Centralized facilities can be conveniently located to the direct sources of segregated organic waste or near transfer stations and landfills, where organic waste can be screened and separated from mixed waste. The location of a centralized facility could be equidistant to locations where waste is separated or in a spot that waste management vehicles can easily access, for example, where roads are well paved. Centralized systems are often cost-effective for cities because treatment is done at a larger scale. However, cities need land to build a large treatment facility and a substantial amount of organic waste. It is important to also consider transportation costs and how far organic waste will need to travel to one location. The city of Indore, India recently implemented a centralized organic waste treatment model. Approximately 700 tons of organic material constitutes 2/3 of the total waste generated daily. A biogas facility was developed to process 550 tons of organic waste per day and produce compressed natural gas, bio-CNG, as transportation fuel. In Sremska Mitrovica, Serbia, organic materials are composted at the city's new regional waste management center. The compost is used as daily cover for the landfill located at the site. The decentralized model processes and treats waste closer to where it's generated, even if it means the existence of multiple treatment facilities. As shown in the diagram, a decentralized model has multiple, smaller-scale organic waste treatment facilities. This model is ideal when cities do not have much space for waste treatment or lack effective transportation for waste. Decentralized models can involve treatment at the household level. Cities can support residents and businesses in setting up composting projects on a small scale. For example, cities can provide guidance on how to build and maintain a small compost bin for a household. Cities can also establish smaller-scale facilities that receive organic waste from a small number of households and businesses to either compost or treat in anaerobic digestion systems. The city of Pune in India has several decentralized biogas operations. Many cities prefer decentralized organic waste treatment systems because less fuel is needed to transport heavy organic waste. Furthermore, cities have more flexibility if part of the treatment system breaks down. If one or more of the facilities is offline, waste can easily go to another nearby facility. In a centralized system with a large facility, a shutdown can lead to waste piling up. Regardless of whether a waste treatment system is centralized or decentralized, it is important for every plant to have contingency plans if something goes wrong. Given the considerations mentioned for cities to decide on organic waste treatment options, a good practice is to begin with small pilot projects that focus on collecting organic waste from sources where the risk of contamination from other wastes, such as plastics, is low. This is especially helpful if a city is establishing a decentralized treatment system. For example, A new organic waste treatment project can focus on organic waste collected from produce markets and commercial kitchens, where large quantities of organic waste are not contaminated with other inorganic wastes, such as plastics. Whether waste is treated in a centralized or decentralized treatment facility, diverting organic waste away from landfills reduces greenhouse gas emissions and increases cost savings and employment opportunities. End products like compost and digestate can be used in agriculture to improve soil quality. EPA's new resource on recycling markets has additional information on the challenges of identifying end markets for compost and digestate from organic waste management. Visit Section 10 of EPA's Best Practices Guide for more information on best practices for organic waste treatment. The guide is part of EPA's Solid Waste Management Toolkit. Scan this QR code for more information. Thanks for watching.